Hey everybody, I wanted to do a reading regarding the coronavirus, and I got some interesting cards. I got the Judgment, Five of Cups, and the Page of Swords. And what I feel with that is that there's a lot of talk and a lot surrounding what judgments need to be made in terms of financial loss, and also as well as talking about decisions that need to be made regarding who's prioritized in treatment, that if we get to a point, are they going to be denying treatment to others, like the elderly or the disabled, and deciding to give treatment to younger, more sustainable population. But I feel right now that this is just the talk, just the conversation that's going around during this time, and that during all these talks and disputes on whether who gets saved and who doesn't get saved, so to speak, that at this moment we're all focusing on the disasters, right? We're all focusing on the cups that have been spilled, and we're not even paying attention to the two cups behind us that are still standing. We're just kind of focusing on our losses, whether that's financial or what has already occurred in the media. And right now, that nobody is really thinking about the things that can be salvageable financially or otherwise speaking at this time. And so this is a card that everybody kind of has their focus on the dreary wary, and they're not seeing the good things that are right there close to them. Like if you look at this card and see the cups that have been spilled, they're farther away than the good things that are literally so close to this person that they're touching his clothes, right? Okay, and I think that that really indicates kind of what is going on with everybody at this point and their feelings, that everybody's focused on the disaster and the coronavirus and what could go wrong, that nobody's seeing any potential good out of this. And with the Page of Swords, this is where I get, they're talking about how saving ventilators and things like that for a younger person over an older person, and this kind of has everybody in a guarded stance, right? Everybody is kind of willing to fight and go battle to battle during this, kind of have their sword up, and what's being called for is judgment right now. Decisions pending finality. The only decision that can be made under this circumstances. So this is just talking about kind of what's going on, where everybody is so focused on worst case scenario, and that our judgment surrounding this situation is being based off this worst case scenario, having our guard up because of that, and our judgment being surrounded by this talk of salvaging and who to treat and who to deny treatment to, which is very unfortunate at this time, as the cards are indicating and saying that that doesn't need to be the case. If only we would look behind us at those two remaining cups, that things would be different. Now, I also asked if there are going to be a lot of deaths from the coronavirus. And I'm sorry, my camera is not very full. I'm in the car right now, and I only have two hands. But Okay. So I said, are there going to be a lot of deaths surrounding the coronavirus? And the first card that came out is the Five of Pentacles, which does say there are going to be a lot of people probably getting sick, unfortunately. Because the Five of Pentacles is a card about illness and being left out in the cold and delays around money. So again, that common theme of are there going to be a lot of people sick and who's getting treatment versus, who's not, and those decisions being made right now in our government. And everybody kind of having their guards up. Okay, a lot of conflict surrounding this. This could also probably indicate there's a lot of people going to do what they can to fight this pandemic. And I think that this also reflects around the hoarding situation where everybody's kind of going and it's me against everybody else and I'm going to take all the toilet paper in the store kind of thing going on right now. But regardless of that, that's kind of some negative news, unfortunately, that yes, a lot of people may get sick. There are judgments to be made regarding who gets treatment and who's probably going to be denied treatment or who is in better priority for treatment and those things, right? As well as hoarding of supplies. That is the downfall. But then these two cards popped out. And remember, this second question is, are there going to be a lot of deaths? Now, no card indicated that there are going to be a lot of deaths surrounding the coronavirus. But that, yes, there is going to be probably a lot of illness as well as a lot of strife within supplies and decisions being made. But then out comes the Six of Wands and Strength, saying that in the end there is going to be victory, okay? That this is going to have a good outcome is going to be had. Letter or news coming, victory news, right? And then Strength being inner strength, confrontation with yourself or other people. So again, the cards did say a time of kind of strife, but that the outcome is going to be very positive and that we are going to have a lot of strength to overcome this, whether that is the immune system or strength as a whole in our government, strength as people, that things are going to pan out. It doesn't look like there are going to be a lot of deaths surrounding the coronavirus. There will be sickness, unfortunately, and struggle, but the outcome is going to be very, very good. These are two very good cards to get. And Strength is a wonderful card. It also does kind of say that in the end with victory, one thing that we are going to learn from all of this and the outcome is to be more compassionate to ourselves and others. Okay? So please try to remember that at this time, being more compassionate to yourself as well as other people and finding the inner strength, knowing that compassion is what will drive us to victory. So I hope this helps. I hope this gives you guys some clarity during these scary times. And I just wish everybody a wonderful day.